The science behind mirages, real or illusion? Have you ever been on a long drive on a hot summer day, looked out at the road ahead, and noticed what looks like a puddle of water? But when you reach it, there's nothing there. No splash, no wet tires, just dry pavement. That shimmering illusion isn't your eyes playing tricks on you. It's something called a mirage. A mirage is a naturally occurring optical phenomenon that tricks your brain into seeing something that isn't really there. And it all comes down to how light travels through air, and how that air changes with heat. On a hot day, the sun heats the surface of the ground, and that in turn heats the layer of air directly above it. The air right above the road becomes much hotter than the air higher up. This creates what's called a temperature gradient, basically, a quick change in air temperature from cool to hot as you go lower. Now, here's the key: light doesn't always travel in a straight line when it moves through air. It bends, or refracts, when it moves through layers of air with different temperatures and densities. Cooler air is denser, and warmer air is less dense. So when light from the sky hits this gradient of hot air near the ground, it bends upward. But your brain doesn't realize that the light has been bent. It assumes light travels in straight lines. So it traces that bent light ray backward in a straight line, and that line points to the ground. As a result, your brain thinks it's seeing a reflection of the sky on the road, like how you'd see reflections in water. That's why it looks like there's a pool of water in the distance, even though the road is completely dry. This kind of mirage is called an inferior mirage, because the image you see appears below the actual source of the light, in this case, the sky. Mirages aren't only limited to roads. You might see them on desert sand, over flat beaches, or even above a hot car hood. And in colder regions, you can get the opposite effect, a superior mirage where objects appear higher than they really are, or even flipped upside down. So the next time you see a wet-looking road on a sunny day, remember, it's not magic. It's science in action. A beautiful illusion created by heat, air, and the bending path of light. If you enjoyed this explanation, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos that turn everyday mysteries into simple science. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.